Right.
Shogun. And that says, ladies fight series, 3-time championship. Championship. How would you do? Got it. Got it. Got it. All right, everybody says. I'm gonna hand it off to you. I do it so much better.
That thing beautiful. I don't make it.
Alright, you about ready, Kay?
I am.
Alright, and we are rolling in 3, 2.
Well, guys, welcome to the KSAL show. I am super excited. I have the one and only ATM in the building. We have all of the championship belts. So talk to me, my brother. How did we get here?
We got here through a lot of hard work and a lot of hours put in. Me and my coach Larry Owens.
Wow. So tell me, you are a 3-time championship fighter.
That's me.
You got 3 championship belts. Let's show them all of them. Let's hold them out. It's so heavy now. This one at a time. Yeah, there you go. Oh,
1, 2.
Yes. Now I'm super excited because I was at the boxing match on last Saturday, and it was the Shogun fights.
Yes, ma'am.
First time I've ever been to a MMA fight.
Well, I'm glad your first time was with me.
Oh.
I'm glad your first time was seeing me. Put as the kids say, belts the butts, fist the face.
Belts the butts and fist the face.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I love it. Now, first off, you came out, you looking cocky, and you was doing your thing, and the music is playing. I mean, the crowd is hype,
Yes, ma'am.
and then your opponent comes out, and he's looking this. So first off, I'm like, oh, I'm super excited. Then I see the opponent come out, and I'm like, oh my god. So I'm excited as well, and it is time to fight. Now I really didn't know what to expect because normally most fights I see is just a regular boxing matches. And I see elbows and knees and kicks and talk to me about all of this stuff.
It's the sport is mixed martial arts. Basically, to summarize that, is self-described. It is a melting pot of martial arts. So you do see a lot of elements coming from boxing because a lot of us do enjoy using the fist, but we also borrow elements from Muay Thai and other styles where you are allowed to incorporate knees, elbows, and kicks, and even takedowns and some ground and pound submissions as well.
Wow.
So it's a very fun sport. It's a very hard sport. There are injuries that you see. Obviously, I see there.
Well, yeah, I see a little red eye, but at the end of the fight, I see it was really out there.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Because you guys were going at it.
Yes,
like,
ma'am. We were throwing a lot of elbows towards one another. It was a grudge match or a rubber match, which basically means that we fought each other 3 times. So Darren was successful first. Then the second time, I stole this from him.
Oh.
And finally, last time, we were fighting for me to defend the title, and that's when this last one came into play. And again, it ended in a 3rd round TKO with me coming out as the winner, as we trained for. As we trained for.
I love it. So I see. Well, it's so different because you can do shots like from like kicks in the air. I seen you. You guys are wrestling.
Yes, ma'am.
It was a lot. It was brutal.
Yes, ma'am.
I must say it was brutal.
Yes, ma'am. So Darren Costa is a high-level wrestler and a high-level grappler. He's most known for his grappling prowess. The nickname Bull, Usually he kind of bull rushes people to the cage,
Okay.
takes them down, utilizes his ground and pound to set up one of his submissions.
Ah.
We kind of pretty much took his playbook and did it to him. It was like, okay, I beat you on the feet last time, I beat you in my area. Now this time I'm gonna beat you in your home court advantage. You wanna take these to the ground? Cool, let's go there and I'm gonna beat your face in it. So that's exactly what it did. That's exactly what it did.
So basically, I seen you very aggressive,
Yes, ma'am.
and you were kind of like constantly moving forward, and like you guys are like doing your hands like, what's that?
So I'm trying to get a reaction out of him.
Okay.
I'm most known for my knockout power and knocking people out. So I was trying to bait him into it where I don't have to chase him as much. So I kind of just do little small things. With most of my opponents being taller than me and longer reach, I usually just kind of wait until they break the threshold and counter with some body shots and then bring it up to the head after that. So that's more or less what I was trying to do, trying to bait him into crossing that threshold for me so I don't have to chase and be overly aggressive,
Yes.
put myself out of position. Instead, let him do that, allow him to put himself out of position so I can, as we call it at 302, put a pain tax on him.
So you're not, how tall are you?
5'9".
So you're 5'9".
Yes, ma'am.
And normally, I guess, with people in this boxing field, your long arms will be your reach.
Yes, ma'am.
And if you're tall, so is it more an advantage to have longer arms and being tall?
To a certain degree, yes. If you know how to utilize those tools, absolutely. If you don't know how to keep people at the tipping point of your spear, or at the longest point of your reach, it's almost useless. But if you're real good at that, yes, being tall definitely works an advantage. But I'd say being on the shorter side has its advantage as well.
Okay.
It allows me to get body shots in a lot better, which brings the hand down and eventually allows me to open up to the main target.
So while they're doing all of this, you're like, oh, I'm
Yes, ma'am.
getting in.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
By the time they do
Tyson
one swing, they out of breath because you're gonna hit them in it.
Yes, ma'am.
So you visited the school,
Mhm.
and a lot of the kids asked you, what is the most hurtful body shot you can actually get, or most people go for? What would you say?
I would say the most painful shot, to me at least, would be getting rather a rib broken, hidden liver, or the diaphragm. One of those soft spots.
Did you say broken ribs?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Have you ever broke a rib?
I popped one out of place, and that was just as bad. Just as bad. It was
You
not.
popped a rib out of place?
Yes, ma'am.
How did you get it back?
Some convincing movements.
They moved it back in?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Between we have a couple of nurses at the gym that have been in the field for a long time, and enough of us have just been around different doctors all throughout the years. So just taking all of the combined knowledge, we're
You
able
already
to,
know what to do?
yes, ma'am, we're able to move things back in place. Obviously, when we got X-rayed and CAT scan just to make sure it wasn't actually broken.
Yes.
Once we pass all of that, just like, all right, cool, I still got to fight at the end of the week, so
Yes.
let's get to it.
Ooh, so just pat yourself back up and do it again.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Now,
ma'am.
how is it to get a shot to the liver? I mean, I think I would just die if somebody hit me in the liver. Like, how can you survive that?
A lot of willpower,
Yes.
and definitely you have to condition your body for it. So over time, as you spar and as you train, you build up your pain threshold over the years. So As your pain threshold goes up, you can take more more powerful shots and things like that. It doesn't affect you as much as it would have in your younger or in your earlier years. So, not saying that if I get hit with a good liver shot, I won't feel it, but my reaction time to it might be a little more delayed, or I might be able to ignore that pain better than someone like yourself would be able to.
I'll just die.
Yeah. I'm telling you,
That would be
it is definitely nothing I would recommend for a fun afternoon. But hey, if it's your thing, you'll definitely make it work. I enjoy it. It's my thing. So.
Like, go ahead, hit me in the liver.
Come on. Matter of fact, just had one of your students. She did a tornado kick on me.
She did.
She did.
She did a tornado kick right there.
Absolutely.
So I have to remember these things. So
I made sure to be smart. Told her to aim on the side where the grid wasn't messed up. Just over here. I'm good
yes,
to go.
don't touch this rib over
Exactly.
here. Yeah, because you just finished writing. It's only been about 5 days.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Well, how your body feel?
So far we are feeling real good. We are feeling very good. Obviously the rib is probably my biggest problem, and that didn't come from the fight. That came from the fight preparation. So.
Wow. So you get beat up in fight preparation.
Yes, ma'am.
You got to get beat on
Yes, ma'am.
to endure the real fight.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. It's just like David Goggins when he was striving to have the world record for pull-ups. He had to do probably about 20,000 pull-ups before just practicing before he could obtain that record of I forgot how many pull-ups he did, but it's so many pull-ups in 24 hours, and he did a whole lot of pull-ups
A lot of pull-ups.
before.
So I'm thinking, like, so your adrenaline is going when you're in the ring.
Yes, ma'am.
Because you're being hit all over.
Yes, ma'am.
You're being choked, hit. Can you choke
Yes, ma'am.
people?
Yes, ma'am.
So you're being hit in the head and in the eye, hitting the ribs, hitting the liver, kidneys, and everything else that's on your body. So I know, like, the day after, it's like you then feel like I got hit from, like, you might not even know you hit your toe.
Yes, ma'am.
But the adrenaline is going while you're in the match.
So it is the human body is an amazing machine. Because while you are in the fire, you aren't really paying attention to most of the pain that you're going through. It just kind of happens. My opponent landed a really nice kick on my right leg, which during the fight, nothing. Right now, I can feel it. It's a little tender. It's a little tender. But that adrenaline rush that you get while you are in the cage just blocks out a lot of that pain. So
Don't feel it.
you don't feel it. You aren't thinking about it. It's not there.
Yes.
It's an
It
afterthought.
doesn't exist.
Yes, ma'am. It's an afterthought.
So this is a job
Yes, ma'am.
that you go in the ring and you fight. What made you decide to pick this job?
So what made me decide to pick this job was, since I was a kid, I have always wanted to be a professional athlete. But back then, the sport of choice, if you was going to ask me, was football. So I just knew I was going to be a professional football player, and there was nothing you could tell me.
Yes.
Nothing anyone could tell me. So I was following that dream. But a little bit of a stalemate in college, and then I found MMA. And once I found that, I was like, I found my new profession. This is it. This is it. This is it. You are telling me I get to be locked in a cage with another trained fighter, and you guys are going to pay me for it? Oh yeah, yes Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Sign me up twice. You know what? You can sign me up as Albert Terrence, then Terrence Albert, and then we can rearrange my name as many times as we need.
I love it. I love it. So listen, guys, give us a minute. We'll be right back. We're going to talk more with the one and only ATM doing his thing, always building empires. I love it.
Thank you. That was great. I'm glad you read. I'm glad you got it. All right.
You is a
You
good
couldn't
thing.
read it, but you got it.
I said back. I said, you want me to say we be right back?
Yeah.
Y'all
That
did
is
a very,
good
this a
sound.
very good, how y'all
Yeah.
talk
So-
and connect. You're a very good interviewing with you.
Okay.
Excellent.
Thank you.
So
Excellent.
don't forget to talk about him visiting the school and get a little bit
Yes,
more in
I
depth
was
so we
ready.
can.
Yeah, I was getting ready to lead into the whole education.
Yeah, that-
because I
yeah,
like what
that-
he told me. So that's what I'm
And that's why exactly why I wanted you to
And
go to.
and the children are watching across the street on YouTube.
Are they really?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
live.
Oh,
Terrence is very good talker though. He speak,
Alright.
he speak proper.
All right, Kay, you ready?
Okay.
Bring it back in.
All right.
And 3, 2.
Well, welcome back, guys. I am sitting here with the one and only 3-belt champion, ATM. So first off, speaking of ATM, because of course that sounds like it's an ATM machine. Where'd you get that name from?
I got that name from my initials. I am a junior. I'm named after my father. Our names is Albert Terrence McCollum. So he's the first. I'm obviously a junior. I have, I guess let's start with him. He has always gone by Terrence.
Yes.
So that's his name throughout the family, and they have always called me either a letter or multiple letters. So I was always T, and then as I got to school and got throughout the MMA community, one promoter said T wasn't enough, so AT is what it stamped, and then ATM. Once they realized, that kind of flows a little bit better. ATM.
ATM.
That's what it's been since.
Well, I would never forget it
Yes, ma'am.
because I'm thinking of an ATM machine, and I'm like, you go ching ching.
Yeah, absolutely.
You do like this, ching ching,
Come on.
ching ching.
Chink. Chink.
Okay, how do you get muscles like that?
A lot of working out. A lot of working out. A lot of people think the human body is more or less a two-part organism, or simplify the brain and the body, but you also have to control what goes in the gut. That is the third piece to the puzzle that will really give you great results.
So what goes in the gut?
Absolutely. What goes into the gut is what's more or less going to be the fuel of the body. And if you are driving a BMW, you can't be riding around with no regular gas. You need that premium.
You
That's
need the
exactly-
premium
yeah, absolutely.
in the BMW.
Yeah, absolutely.
So what would yes, what is your premium? What do you put in your body?
So a lot of steak. All right.
Oh, steak. So what does steak do?
So steak is,
Protein?
yes ma'am, it's a protein, high in iron. Honestly, you can get protein from a variety. Actually, one of your best options as far as lean protein would probably be turkey. Lots of
Turkey's good, okay.
turkey, chicken, and eggs with quinoa is pretty much my meals as I'm getting ready for a fight. But day-to-day life, regular steak, chicken.
The regular stuff.
Exactly.
And you did have some Skittles. Starburst.
All right. We are not
He had
representing
Starburst.
all the sugary stuff. All right, you have that stuff in moderation. All right, moderation.
And moderation.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That should not be a daily go-to. You know, that's something. All right, cool.
That was our little secret.
It was supposed to be, but now the entire world knows. Come on now, and let's not talk about your Eminem stories since you're putting it out there. You know, since you're putting it out there, absolutely. She got Big Tub in there, straight Eminem's out.
It was good too, though.
It
It was.
It was.
I
It
love
was.
it. Well, at least it lets us know, because we don't know how. I know sometimes people will eat like raw eggs and
Yes,
stuff
ma'am.
like that.
Yes,
And
man.
is that good for your protein as well? Like
Wow.
I don't see how they do it, but
If you are an extreme bodybuilder, sure you can go that route, but
Okay.
you don't need to.
you don't have to.
Realistically, if you just cut out most of the prep, just,
Okay.
bring down the amount of sugar that you take in. Do not eat any processed food. I know the world right now is on this vegan kick where
Yes.
everything is made plant based or whatever.
Yes.
Stay away from that stuff.
Why?
I was a huge advocate for being plant based before this version of me.
Yes.
Which I'll send you some photos of how I looked before, and just off of the physical presentation, going a little bit more towards I'd say you want to be a little bit more with a balanced and holistic diet than anything.
Okay.
Being 100% plant based. I know a lot of them say the larger animals, they are all plant-based and that's what we want to be like. No, not at all. I want to be like the predators. I want to be like the lions, the tigers, the bears. They eat meat. They eat bears. Well, bears, they also eat bears as well.
You were looking like a lion, tiger, bear in the ring.
Absolutely. Exactly. That's exactly.
So you gotta eat what a lion or a tiger or a bear eats.
That's the
If you
mentality
want
I'm trying to do.
Put it down like that.
Yes.
You got this how you bring home these, right?
Yes.
Awesome.
Absolutely.
So how do you feel about these belts?
I feel pretty good about it. It makes me feel cool. It definitely brings out that inner child within myself, where it's just like you did that, boy.
You did that.
This is something you dreamed of. Watching WWE and all of those different entertainment sports back in the day. You dreamed it, and then you made it come true. So, on top of make myself feel cool, it also gives my mom something to brag about, and that part I would say is just a little bit more important. The fact that she gets to be there and she gets to hold up all these belts.
Wow.
I think that part.
Shout out to mom. What's her name?
For Blue.
Pharrell.
Miss Blue.
Hey, Miss Blue.
I see you out there.
Yes.
She's also she's a math teacher actually.
Is she really?
Yes.
Let's talk about education.
Yes, ma'am.
Because you told me a story I thought was hilarious.
Yes, ma'am.
Because you just visited our school across the street, GLA Academy, School of Excellence. We know the kids are out there watching.
Hey kids.
And you displayed these wonderful belts, and you were letting them know how, whether or not they ever want to choose this particular path or career, or at least give us some information about this career. How was it visiting the students?
It was very nice. Kids were very welcoming. It felt really nice just being around. The type of excitement and energy that kids will bring to you is just something that can't really be replicated. Like, maybe after adults had a few beverages, they bring that type of thing, or they allow themselves to be that enthusiastic about life again.
Yes.
But kids just naturally have it, and
Yes.
they just always make you seem a little bit cooler than what you are, or at least in my case, they make me feel a little bit cooler than what I think I am. So, yes, I really enjoy it, and thank you for allowing me to visit and talk to them about that.
I love
It
it.
always feels good.
Well, you told me a story.
Yes.
You said, I asked you, I said,
Mhm.
did you get in trouble when you was a kid? When you get in trouble in school? So tell me, how was it coming up in school?
I got in kind of trouble. Usually I was known as a good kid.
Yes.
I did my work. My mom was extremely whenever you're raised in a roof, you have to show those same skills.
Mom being a math teacher.
Absolutely.
Mhm, okay.
So, maybe I didn't always want to be there, but if I'm there, I'm going to take it seriously.
Okay.
So, I would be somewhat of a class clown, but nowhere near as like the bad kids of the class. I had a fine line of when to goof around and then when to actually start taking things seriously. That was kind of one of the things that teachers would let me get away with. Those actual class clowns or the actual bullies of the school, I didn't really like too much. So as they would take a bathroom break, I would take one with them. We have ourselves a nice little come to Jesus moment, and go back into the class, straighten them all up, and then it's just their word versus mine. And since I was a better behaving student, I usually got away with it. So they
Wait a minute. Okay. So the bully is doing bad things in the class, disrespecting the teacher, and when it's time for them to go to the bathroom, you excused yourself and went to the bathroom and did what?
Well, I guess I can't get in trouble for it now. So put belts to butts and fists to faces. The same thing I'm doing now. I just wasn't being praised for it as much. Back then it was just a little bit more of I'm going to do this for two reasons. One, let off a little bit of steam, and two, because you disrespect my favorite teacher.
Wow.
And so we're going to get busy a little bit further, and I hope you don't take it too offensively.
So you were the teacher's security
More or less. That's me.
guard, really,
That's me.
basically. So if they disrespected the teacher would love to have you in their classroom.
Yes. Well, if I like them enough. We
Okay.
also have to start that part. There was some teachers where I just sit back and like,
You and your own?
I don't know about you, but yes, especially like the female staff, especially the sisters.
Yes.
You get someone going off or getting a little too disrespectful. I kind of just sit quietly enough. I might speak up, say one or two things, but please believe me, keep in mind, as soon as I see, you leaving for the bathroom, or you just get up and leave the classroom, excuse me, Ms. Jackson, mind if I, thank you.
Did Miss Jackson know what she was doing?
It would be hard for her not. Yeah.
I don't know, it reminds me of like the Exterminator, it's Denzel, and he was Exterminator.
Shoot, I'm not sure. I know exactly what you're talking about. Goodness. Let's see, the Book of Eli,
And he would go off and he would do like a lot of good deeds, but he would like beat people up that was
yes,
being bullied or.
absolutely.
Yes.
He was.
What's that movie, Craig?
Equalizer.
Equalizer.
There we go. Yes, Equalizer. Oh yeah, Queen Latifah's she does the TV series, doesn't she?
I don't know, does she?
I'm pretty sure she's the
She does.
she's on the TV series, Netflix series.
The Equalizer. You know the Equalizer. The ATM Equalizer. You give them money after you equalize them.
Now these days, yes, we are getting paid for it.
I
Absolutely.
love it.
Not doing it for free no more.
Yes, no more of that. Teachers, you got it. Now you can go to the GLE Academy, School of Excellence. All you gotta do is stand in the bathroom and do this.
Exactly.
Disrespect your teacher.
Nah, just stand out there with some gloves.
Bruce Lee, you listen with what they say? With my teacher.
Which movie?
See, you know.
Yeah, son.
Y'all know who I'm talking about in the world. It was
Enter the Dragon.
There we go.
Enter the Dragon. Yes. Well, he really loves his teacher. But I just want to say, ATM, you are doing the thing, building your empire, accolades, accolades, accolades. Very proud of you. I seen you in that ring, and you actually did your thing. You did all of the wonderful moves, and then afterwards, you set up on top of that ring, and you took the flag, you put it around you, and you looked so happy to accomplish that goal. You were literally sitting on top of the fence. Well, the gate, or what is it called?
The cage.
The cage. You were on top of the cage. So, and I seen you, you know, I just seen all of that adrenaline
Yes,
and,
ma'am.
and happiness that I did it, and was so happy, so proud, and you walked away a proud winner. So, congratulations. Thank you. So, how do we follow you? How do we support you?
You follow me at AT McCollin on all social platforms. It's spelled ATMCCOWIN. And again, that's Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, which my TikTok is very low. So, yep, YouTube as well. Yeah.
I love it. Well, keep doing your thing. But before you ready to leave, are you familiar with the KSAL Pal?
The KSAL.
The KSAL Pal.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
brings
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
blessings.
ma'am. Yes,
You
ma'am.
ready?
Oh, yes, ma'am. Good Lord.
Okay, so let's rub our hands together. With some swag. Oh, ATM swag, throwing that money. Wind it up. Oh yeah, that's what's up. Bring it in. Bam! Matrix. One more time. Hey y'all, it's your girl KSAL, and the one and only.
AT McCollin.
And we are
Great, guys. Great.
Perfection.
drop.
Oh,
Very.
drop.
Drop. You gotta be a drop.
Drop. Yeah, drop.
Yes.
Yeah.
All of this. Make sure we can see them all. And this is ATM, account, and you can.
Can't see the middle one.
You can put one on the pillow. Leave the pillow right there, Kat.
And then
Second.
that, yeah, and when you do it, then you can flex.
This is AT McCollin. And
You've been watching the KSAL show.
Second. Alright, and we are rolling in 3, 2.
How you doing? This is AT McCollin, and you are watching the KSAL show.
Okay, now bring me some more energy.
Yes, ma'am.
Like, you know, give me that.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, Kay, stop moving for me. Or take the mic off your joint, because I can hear you when you move.
Oh, this was built up. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you good. It wasn't bent up like that when you was,
Okay.
it just did that just now. Alright, you ready? Alright, and 3, 2.
This is AT McCollin.